Hey guys, Tim with Me and My Shadow here. How the heck's everybody doing today? Today, we're gonna talk about add-ons, man. So you finally did it. You went out and you bought that bike of your dreams, didn't you? You bought the Honda, you bought the Yamaha, heck, you bought the Harley. And you're excited. And I'm excited for you. But there's one other thing that you need to do. You bought your safety gear, you got your helmet, you got your boots, you got your gloves, you got all that to be safe. But what about add-ons, man? So it's absolutely no secret, or I've made it no secret anyway, that I've owned this beautiful 2003 Honda Shadow American Classic Edition for 14 years now. But guys, it didn't always look like this. When I got this bike, it looked a lot different than it does now. I want to go through some of my favorite add-ons today, in case you need ideas or suggestions, things that you can do to improve the bike and make the bike really yours. I'm also going to go ahead and include some pictures and hopefully some prices for everything, so you guys get an idea of what I've actually sunk into this beast in the last 14 years. And if there's any wind noise, I apologize. It's actually a windy hot day here in Texas. So starting from the back to the front, we'll go ahead and talk about the saddlebags first. These are throw over saddlebags from Saddlemen. You can get hard shell bags. As a matter of fact, if you watch some of my older videos, you'll see that I did actually originally start out having hard shell bags, but I just didn't like the look. I think these complete the look better, and I'm going to post what these cost. They're very easy to use. They just got the two buckles that open up, and to put them on and to install them is really easy. You just remove the back seat, throw the bags over, make sure they're lined up, and put them on. Tie them down. If you can see down in here, I have them tied in with some zip ties to make sure they stay nice and secure. You know me, guys, I like stuff easy. Moving on up a little further on the bike, we have this Mad Dog tank bag, and this tank bag is awesome. It has magnetic clips that clip actually on to the tank itself, and it's got this soft felt on it that is really nice. What it does is it allows the bag to hold on very nicely and does not scratch your paint, which is really good. It has a clear case in the front that you can slide a map into. I would never recommend putting my cell phone in this clear case unless it's a nice cool day. Your phone could overheat. It does have a zip out case, and excuse what I got in it. Stuff's probably gonna fall out. It's pretty well overstuffed. I like to keep gloves in here. I have my wife's gloves in here as well. I've got a GPS in here. It's got plenty of room to store your house keys, your car keys, cell phone, whatever it is you need. Some change, your wallet, insurance information, all those things. And it just zips closed really easy. And I really like this. Even though the saddlebags have storage on the back, this is very easy access. Next up is the Psychic tire pressure monitoring system. Got this off of Amazon. I believe it was around 50 bucks. What's really nice about this is it's wireless. It's Bluetooth and it's wireless. So it comes with this case, the mounting kit, and then it also comes with down here your where your air filler caps are, right here. You replace those air filler caps with the Bluetooth. And then when you turn it on, what it does is it automatically senses what your tire pressure is, and it keeps a good running total of it. Let me see if I can turn it on for you guys here real quick. It might need a charge just by long pressing a button, and there we go. And it measures your back tire pressure, your front tire pressure. Also, it gives you a warning if there's a fast leak or anything like that. So this is a lifesaver, and I also think a very, very important safety feature for the motorcycle. And the one I get asked the most about. This is my Rider Scan convex mirror. It comes pre-assembled in the box. Very, very inexpensive, and a safety feature that you probably don't want to live without. As you can see, hello there. When you're riding down the road, it helps catch people that might be riding in your blind spot, even though you may have turned to look. Sometimes you never know, right? So the Rider Scan is a must for my motorcycle, and I believe yours as well. Next up, we have the Kemimoto cup holder. It adjusts out to whatever size you need. Inexpensive, again, on Amazon. So you can carry them that hot coffee and carry them cool drinks. Another recent add-on I've done to this motorcycle is I replaced my round Mickey Mouse ear mirrors with these teardrop shaped mirrors. They got the cool 3D skull on the back, and I just like the design of them. And I think, along with, if you look at the shape of the tank, I think the shape of the mirrors kind of fit that. Moving down here to one of my most favorite add-ons is my highway bars. These are Paladin highway bars, and I'll put a description on those. They were very, very easy to install, and what's great about them, guys, is when you're riding down the road, you can stretch your feet out. So along with the Paladin highway bars are these, and I will put a description below. These are highway bar pegs, and so when I'm riding, I can rest with my feet out completely. When on those long trips and stuff like that, it helps you stretch out, it helps your back, helps your legs. In my case, it helps my circulation. And these just fold up, and you can just kick them back up for when you don't need them. One other must-have that I've shown on the channel before, and I use quite a bit, is this. This is a power supply. I ran the wires underneath the tank of the motorcycle up to the battery underneath the seat, and it stays on. And the beauty of this is it's got a breaker. It's got an on-off switch. It also has 2 ports and a cigarette lighter port for your electronics. So when you're on those long trips and you want to plug in your GPS, you got it covered. Another item on the handlebars here is the good old ram mount. Now, I've heard that quad lock might be a little bit better because there's some issue with vibration in your phone and it damaging the camera on your phone. Let's face it, guys, we spend a lot of money on our phones, so you know, the quad lock might actually work better. This does not have any vibration dampening to it. It's more old school, but that was purchased probably about 4 or 5 years ago, before quad lock came out. So, you know, when it's coming to protecting your investments such as your phone and things like that, you may want to consider something other than the ram mount. But I will tell you this much: the ram mount does hold it securely. It does have a rubber piece behind it that you can attach to your phone as well to add that extra security, and I really like it. I don't use it too much for my phone, but what I use it for is when I'm on longer trips, I'll just slide my GPS in here. When it comes to add-ons, it's really a subjective thing. It's going to be something that you want to add on to the bike, and it's something that really makes the bike yours. So check it out if you're interested in. I'll try to put some links below so that you can link to some of this equipment if it interests you at all. If you got any questions about how this stuff was mounted, or I don't know, just anything about how the items I've shown you work, just let me know in the comments. I hope everybody has a wonderful day today, and we'll be back to the regular riding video here real soon. Guys, thanks very much for watching me in my shadow, and y'all have a great day.